Psalms and Proverbs for Thursday, May 14th, 2020. Many names have a meaning and a purpose that are less arbitrary than we might think. Virtually all the names in the Bible have a distinct meaning. So too do the letters of the Hebrew alphabet. Psalm 119 is an acrostic of those 22 letters, with 8 verses for each letter. Samekh is the 15th letter of the Hebrew alphabet. Samekh is the symbol of support, protection, and memory. It means to lean upon, support, uphold. The perimeter of Samekh denotes the Creator, and its interior denotes His creation, who He constantly supports and upholds and protects. It indicates the general providence of the Creator, surrounding and sustaining all of existence, even as we perceive ourselves as separate. The Samekh is the container of all forms. Samekh teaches us circular thinking. It tells us to think for the good of the whole, not just oneself, an ability which comes from the Neshama, soul, and to be inclusive of everything and everyone. It is the principle that wisdom is not contained in just one vessel, is not just one person, but is distributed in all beings. The Samekh teaches us that in order to know our Creator, we have to get out of our limited selves, out of what we know, and the limitations of the physical, so we can get in touch with our essential inner self. We must empty ourselves in order to be filled. The Samekh teaches us that once we have learned to cleanse ourselves of all the negativities and distortions, control the ego, find true humility, and learn to listen to the inner voice of our souls, that we are automatically guarded, supported, and helped. The combination of Nun and Samekh, Nes, means miracle. Once we have learned the lesson of these 2 letters, we can discover what the miracle really is. Psalm 119, verses 113 through 120, New King James. Meditations on the excellencies of the Word of God. I hate the double-minded, but I love your law. You are my hiding place and my shield. I hope in your word. Depart from me, you evildoers, for I will keep the commandments of my God. Uphold me according to your word, that I may live. And do not let me be ashamed of my hope. Hold me up, and I shall be safe, and I shall observe your statutes continually. You reject all those who stray from your statutes, for their deceit is falsehood. You put away all the wicked off the earth like dross. Therefore I love your testimonies. My flesh trembles for fear of you, and I am afraid of your judgments. Proverbs 4, New King James, security in wisdom. Hear, my children, the instruction of a father, and give attention to no understanding, for I give you good doctrine. Do not forsake my law. When I was my father's son, tender, and the only one in the sight of my mother, he also taught me, and said to me, let your heart retain my words. Keep my commands, and live. Get wisdom, get understanding. Do not forget, nor turn away from the words of my mouth. Do not forsake her, and she will preserve you. Love her, and she will keep you. Wisdom is the principal thing, therefore get wisdom. And in all your getting, get understanding. Exalt her, and she will promote you. She will bring you honor when you embrace her. She will place on your head an ornament of grace. A crown of glory she will deliver to you. Hear, my son, and receive my sayings, and the years of your life will be many. I have taught you in the way of wisdom. I have led you in right paths. When you walk, your steps will not be hindered, and when you run, you will not stumble. Take firm hold of instruction. Do not let go. Keep her, for she is your life. Do not enter the path of the wicked. Do not walk in the way of evil. Avoid it. Do not travel on it. Turn away from it and pass on. For they do not sleep unless they have done evil, and their sleep is taken away unless they make someone fall. For they eat the bread of wickedness and drink the wine of violence. But the path of the just is like the shining sun. It shines ever brighter unto the perfect day. The way of the wicked is like darkness, and they do not know what makes them stumble. My son, give attention to my words. Incline your ear to my sayings. Do not let them depart from your eyes. Keep them in the midst of your heart, for they are life to those who find them, health to all their flesh. Keep your heart with all diligence, for out of it spring the issues of life. Put away from you a deceitful mouth, and put perverse lips far from you. Let your eyes look straight ahead, and your eyelids look right before you. Ponder the path of your feet. Let all your ways be established. Do not turn to the right or the left. Remove your foot from evil. All right, and the links are there if you want to check that out. And give it a thumbs up, and click subscribe, and leave a comment, question, prayer request. Love to hear from you. So have a good day. God bless. We'll see you tomorrow.